One of the things that Christ understands is that in the real world there are truly just and good people who become so by God's grace and mercy operative in their life. For when a person does good repeatedly with the right intentions, they truly become good in a concrete way in the real world. And at times they are hated by the wicked and sometimes murdered because their just ways prick at the conscience, or I should say dead conscience, of the wicked. But one of the pitfalls of the good or righteous person is always this pride, which begins to look down upon others who need God's grace and mercy for their wounds. And I'm not talking about those people who hate God and have no desire to change their sinful ways, but those who truly seek mercy from God and to change their life. Those who seek to stretch out their hand toward Christ in sincerity. In a sense, those who are open to the grace of conversion and begin to see the path of death they are on. Now Christ knows it is true that a wicked man by doing good will make little progress so as to become any better unless he continues in his good work and practice to where he truly acquires the virtue. This is important because it helps us to understand why we need to practice our faith our whole life long. And further, God applies his mercy and his grace to strengthen the person seeking to truly turn from their sinful ways. This is the medicine that Christ gives the sick or sinner to become good. And this is the effect of the sacraments when one approaches them with a humble mentality or a proper disposition, seeking to truly change. They heal us and strengthen us to become good and holy, to become God's good and holy people by his divine help. They effectively save. As Christians, in some way, we should all go from tax collectors to Pharisees on our journey. For our Lord teaches us, unless your righteousness surpasses that of the Pharisees, you will not enter the kingdom of God.